Monday, October the 29th, 2018. First day of the dreaded clock's back. And I'm outside St Margaret of Antioch in a village called Barley, North East Hertfordshire. Cold frosty morning it was this morning, not much warmer now at 1 PM. I'm about to undertake a approximately 10-mile walk. Wonderful church as usual. As I say, it's a cold, crispy day, pleasant blue skies. Some pleasant almshouses opposite the church. And today's walk is one that I'm following offline from Country Walking magazine and courtesy of OS Maps, which is a very useful app. If you get opportunity to download that, 20 quid a year subscription is becoming a very useful source of walks and a very helpful way of getting around as well. I don't have any instructions, but I'm following pretty much a GPS route online. I'm guessing that this is the right way. Let's see how we get on. This is my second attempt at one of these walks using this system. First one being down in Castle Acre the other day. So fingers crossed. Just walked past the cemetery on my left and seem to be on track at the moment. Onward journeys now down this tree tunnel. Pretty breezy at the moment, northeasterly wind as well by the feel of it. Pretty decent vista here. We're on the fringes of a town called Royston, which isn't that far from Cambridge. So you'd expect it to be relatively flat up here, but some rolling hills around, as you can see. Quite horsey territory here, being not that far distant to Newmarket. Further decent views the other side of the hedge. Lovely day today. Just prior to Halloween. Okay, so just hit the cricket field. Toxics, beware your dogs. Those very tight kissing gates, so you can only just get your person and your day sack through. Very pleasant little village, Barley. I've got a friend that lives here as well. Now following a section of pleasant tree-lined greenway. Further views back across the plain towards Cambridge, Royston. Now levelling off a bit, about 300 foot up here. Now a pleasant section of woodland walking. Not very far, but gives some respite from the wide open plains. Lots of winter migrants have arrived in the last few days, I notice. A couple of roe deer have just run out of this wood. Obviously it gives them a bit of respite as much as me. Didn't have time to film them though. Here you can see their cloves there. Can't remember if it's a clove for a deer, but they're hoof prints. redwings and fieldfares in here, busy at the hawthorn berries. A flock of them just scarpered as I approached. Overhanging wild rose bush here, almost blocking this bridge. I've reported it via Pathwatch, as I mentioned previously. I've noticed a tendency recently for farmers to not put back the footpath per the map. Seems like they're now expecting you to walk around the edge of the field more frequently. I'm wondering if that's got anything to do with the outcome that they're expecting from Brexit and not getting paid to maintain the things. Hope not. Having said that, by contrast, on the other side of the bridge, farmer's done a very good job here, exactly as he should do. Yeah, luckily I got across that field. Didn't see the bull, but those cows over there don't look very friendly at all. Really should remove these signs when there's no bull in the field. Just got through another field of cattle, didn't see any bull though. So that's a load of old bull. Of Nuthampstead. Clearly following elements of the Hertfordshire Way, long distance path. Woodman Pub, the Woodman Pub, just up there on the left. Suggested lunchtime stop. Whether it's open this time on a Monday or not though, I do not know. Should be. Offers accommodation, so fairly large place. Obviously Nuthampstead is remembered for its airfield, World War II there, as you can see. Hell from heaven. Google that if you wish to know more. Nice memorial that as we approach 11:11. And in answer to my question, no, the pub is not open today. Doesn't look like it's open at all at the moment. Another memorial here. 55th Fighter Group and 442nd Air Service Group. The remains of the old airfield here that I'm stood on. Very sad. Wonder what that contraption is over there. Looks like some kind of intergalactic craft. Big open skies. As you may be able to hear there, the sun's brought a skylark out. It's 2:30 already. I don't know if I'm going to get all 10 miles done before nightfall. So I might have to rejiggle. There's a little chapel here at Anstey. Just going to see if there's a bench where I can have a quick respite. It's coming up 3 o'clock and I'm going to have to reconfigure this route, I think. 1.5 hours left till sunset. There's no bench in the grounds, which are very minimal. So I'll use this step. Tiny little place. Peaceful though. Having had lunch there briefly at Anstey Mission Chapel. Now adjusted and missed out a bit of Anstey. doing a bit of road walking to make up some time. Entering the grounds of Barkway Park golf course, and surprisingly on a lovely day like today, not a soul on it. Well, not thus far. Quite amazing, just walking past this little lake on the golf course. There's all sorts of wildlife, bird life I mean. Just seen some kind of tern fly out of the reeds, pretty sure it was. Several hundred yards of walking here on a busy, pretty much A road called the London Road. Just entering the village of Barkway, coaching village. Drivers I've seen haven't been considerate. The Tally Ho, another recommended tea time pub. Or lunchtime, depending when you do the walk. Fair bit of thatch roofing in this area, reflecting the former industries around here. Indeed, that village name Reed gives it all away. Yeah, all about these little almshouses. Another village sign in front of the village pond. Former milestone. Just leaving the village of Barkway. There's a setting sun, gets ever lower now this time of year. Just look at that red colour. Hawthorn berries everywhere, which is why I still think it's going to be a cold, sharp winter with heavy snow. Those field fairs didn't arrive early for no reason, albeit they got caught out a little bit by the warm spell we've had. Some kind of obelisk over there in the grounds of an area called Newsells. Don't know what that's all about. Just on the edge of Barkway village. Some lovely autumn colours there caught in the evening sun. Beach. Squirrels have caught sight of me, hence the cat-like noise in the distance. Pleasant to see log piles in this little bit of woodland. Very pleasant section of the walk this. In fact, it's been a very decent walk for a local one. Lovely autumnal vista that is. Starkness of that tree there, hit by lightning. There's little ponies over there. Steps there that need repairing. Interestingly, with a 45-degree angle, it's a bridleway. I suppose horses can get up inclines like that. Did in the Wild West. Newsells has got its own memorial stone to those killed in the Great War. Looks like it's the Miles family, and then the Claytons and the Lotes. God rest their souls 100 years on. About 20 minutes of daylight left, being 4:30 now. In fact, that's less, there's about 10 minutes left Bit of twilight on top of that, and I've got about 3/4 of a mile to do. So we're on track, literally, as we go uphill now. A well positioned bench there, just at the crest of this incline. Wonderful. Somebody with a sense of humour there as we approach Halloween. Quite a large beast. God knows what it is though. Monkey. And another milepost. Well maintained. View approaching the Fox and Hound under renovation. Sign actually stretches across the road. Very interesting. If it's being renovated or pulled down altogether. Certainly a lot of work going on here. My friend will probably have the answer if I ever see her again. So 3 3/4 hours later, 9.8 miles, because I missed a little bit of Anstey out, not much obviously, and that was a very pleasant walk indeed on a lovely cold sharp fresh afternoon. Managed to get it done after all, surprises me that, but for a local walk, of which I haven't done that many in North East Hertfordshire, that was very pleasant. Thank you very much Country Walking magazine for that. My next walk, hopefully next week depending on the weather, will be down in Dorset, another different area for me. Till the next time. As a footnote, this walk today was dedicated to my uncle, Steve Lomas. He sadly passed away last night, only 67. He loved a country walk as well. So Steve, I hope you were watching today, followed me round and enjoyed the views. Rest in peace.